storyteller and dungeon master Bilbo. Tonight we continue with our series Tales from the Yawning Portal. This is our 81st show of Tales from the Yawning Portal and our 23rd episode of Dead in Thay. The players decided at the beginning of the Sunless Citadel that they were going to treat each of these dungeons, these adventures I should say, like the dungeon crawls they are, and explore almost every room in each of the adventures. With that said, we might be here another 20 episodes in Dead in Thay, because Dead in Thay is gigantic.
I found the dwarf.
What's this?
So we haven't found the dwarf.
Yeah, I found the dwarf. Our players have completed the Sunless Citadel, the Forge of Fury, the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan, and Plum Mountain. You can go back and watch any of these great adventures on our YouTube channel. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button because that helps drive more viewers, possible viewers to our channel. So thank you in advance if you do that for us. We have played most of the characters, same characters, through each adventures in the Yawning Portal series. Level up characters accordingly, where we will finish with the old school version of Tomb of Horrors, where the Dungeon Master will kill them all.
No.
We are missing two of our players tonight. Valiant and Dar are both MIA again 2 weeks in a row. I understand what Dar has to work at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I thought you're supposed to have Thursdays off if you're watching this later, Dar. So I don't understand that. And I don't know what Valiant is doing.
Who? Wait.
He's reading the book somewhere, I'm sure.
He's doing that in the game too.
That's a bookworm.
Exactly.
Donuts must be delivered.
I would be reading a book too, but no.
All right, and so I understand we will have Zazriel do a recap of last week's episode. Take it away.
Well, we walked in on the hatchery. I'm just kidding. They're actually mating. And it was quite the scene. But no, Erebus, for the first time ever, gave us some shitty intel. And ran in there thinking there were just maybe 2 wizards, or maybe even just 1. And it turned out there was 4, and then there was like 6 or 7 Knights of Cloth. So as we entered in there, me and Zaz, since our true frontline fighter Dar isn't here anymore, she has to step up and
Umbra actually
take the brunt of things because Umbra's going to run away from combat half the time.
I killed one of the mages.
So Zaz, being the threatening presence she is with -2 strength, the stupid wizard decided to hold person on her. And when that happened, Fireball City happened, and once one came back at us, Cass returned one back at them, and then Elle snuck up invisible and hit her with the little spiritual weapon sneak action attack, and ended up taking out that mage, which was best because I think she was the most powerful. And with those fireballs going off, we were able to realize that all these cells were actually magical, and that these beasts, for some reason, like magic couldn't go in or out, or anything couldn't go in or out. So they couldn't torture these beings, so that was good at least. And they couldn't hit us either, so that was good for combat. And then we wandered around. Umbra tried to bang on the cages trying to get in like a madman because he can't kill actual size beasts. So he wanted to pick on little things. And then Erebus scouted the room, scouting each door out and seeing where we shall go next. And we healed up a lot because we got really messed up by that fireball.
Well, sadly.
Best fireball ever from the dungeon master.
Yes.
Yeah, but then Cass returned it.
Sadly,
and destroyed it.
Elle was looking forward to some baked crab, but polymorph doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Who is this Cass fellow? He sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that.
Left die.
Got,
Yeah, I got held last time. I remember I spent one.
There you go. Nice. All right. So yeah. So we left off in this room. You guys were deciding which of the 3 doors that you were going to choose. From what I remember, you guys know and will open, I think, one of the doors. I think the only door you guys opened was in the what is it, the
South side?
the west, well, it's the northwest door, and that's where the white gate was.
Mhm.
And then I think you guys decided though that you're gonna go through the door on the west side, but the southwest door, right, the bottom one where L is, or that's not L, that's
Nope, that's all.
L is
L
there now.
is there. Okay, perfect. So L's, that door L is currently at right there.
Yep.
All right. So what do you do?
You run through. Go, Erebus.
Erebus, you're up.
Alright, we'll go to the door. I think you already told me it was not trapped.
That's correct. You didn't hear anything behind the door. It's not trapped. It's not locked. It's one of those double doors again.
okay,
First thing I'm going to do, the lights in this room is all torches, right?
This room, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So I'm going to go around and put them out.
Okay, no problem.
Or tell people to assist.
Sure.
Until it's dark in here, and then I'll go back to the door and crack the door and just see what's next.
All right, so it is just a 10-foot hallway that leads down 10 feet of stairs to another set of double doors.
Okay, and I will crawl on the wall and ceiling and check for traps along the stairway, and then go to the next door.
All right, just go ahead and give me a roll. And I will.
And 23.
All right, you're good. All right. So as you notice when you get closer to this door, especially as you're checking it out, looking at it for any traps or anything, it's pretty warm. You feel some heat behind this this door.
Give me the heat.
All right, is it locked?
Nope, it's not locked.
All right, and do I hear anything?
I would say no. You don't hear anything. At this time, no. No, absolutely not.
We have
Okay. All right, and it's double doors again.
Yep, double doors.
And okay, so I'll crack these doors again and just peek through and see what's on the other side.
All right, give me a stealth check.
All right. There we go. All right, 21.
Okay, perfect. So this room, and especially when you just crack it open, I'm assuming just kind of looking very limited in here.
Yeah.
Right away, just heat kind of rushes to your face, and actually, what you see is somewhat steam kind of obscures parts of the room, so it's even hard to make out. What you do notice, though, is a couple braziers in front of you, these stone braziers. This just orange flame is burning, and you think there's even more than that. You see 2 in front of you, and there's a door across the room about 50 feet in this chamber. There's another set of double doors, and you even see a couple braziers built into the wall over there as well. These stone braziers built in, and there's this flame coming out. The floor is covered with sand, and near these braziers on the ground, you see dozens of large eggs of various colors, textures, sizes.
We found the real people. This is real gold here, people. Not those stupid things back there.
Okay, you guys be quiet. None of you've seen any of this, so let's just start shouting. And
Any, do I see any motion? I'll pause there for a few seconds, see if I see anyone moving.
yeah, so after, if you wait a couple seconds here, you will let's see, kind of, give me a perception check. We'll see how lucky you are.
Alright, here we go. So we get... Oh, natural 20.
All right, so yeah, so you give you this. So you spend some time just scanning and looking throughout the room, just not just cracked open, but you're moving your head around a little bit. So you'll notice another red robed wizard off into one of the corners of the room opposite of you. You also see 6 skeletons, and they seem to like kind of go around, and you might see 1 or 2 of them actually like just rotate an egg, you know, just a quarter of a movement, like they're rotating an egg.
Skeletons.
You also see one of those armored warriors with the red eyes in here as well. Just want to make sure that's what you see. Yep, and those are the things you're going to see moving around in here.
Alright, and it's totally bright from all the braziers, yes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This room is definitely in flame.
Alright, I'm just gonna tell them it's a dead end. So I'll,
Go back. Close the doors.
Oh.
Go
nope,
back.
nothing there. Go to the other. Yeah, I will gently close the door.
Okay.
And, I already started to do that, but I'll send a message spell back to Zazriel that there's a wizard, undead, skeleton, armored guy.
Cute.
Lots of eggs, lots of light.
I heard Dar was hungry earlier. Like those type of apes?
I'm guessing Sewell will want to keep them. Probably valuable.
Alright.
We don't know what's in them, so it's valuable to us.
Well, should we go look at the other door too, just to see if there's anything in that room? And then we can come around both sides at them? Because now we can talk through our heads.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we saw that thing. You knew the message spell. Sure.
It's on my map, dear. There should be another entrance on the other side, so the wizard can't get away.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go to the other door.
The east door, is that what you're thinking?
No,
the
the
northwest one.
west one with the white gate at.
Okay.
I'll open it for you.
No.
The white gate. You can't see anything
Oh.
in there.
Okay. Great.
All right, so that's a 20-foot hallway. Give me a perception check here
Okay.
as he brings down the gate.
That is another natural 20.
Gee, you are on point.
Yep. I'm wasting them, but
Save those for murder.
All right, so once again, just like when you came into the hatchery where there was, those little floor traps, there's another floor trap, just one though in this hallway. Another floor trap right in front of the double doors for this room.
is it avoidable? Is it only half the width? Or?
Yeah, so once again, it's half. So one of the doors. So the other door you can go through, just like you guys did before, where you avoided the one. Also, so at the door here, let me just make sure here. Let me just tell you what you kind of hear. It's not locked. Give me another perception check.
Okay. Alright, no 20 there. 24.
All right.
Only a 20.
Screw that one.
All right. So here, you do hear like something. You just hear something like a big thud. and you even hear a little.
Maybe a dog or something.
Dog.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Maybe another dog. Clones are possible in this world.
So I'll report that there's a creature in there making noise.
Oh,
Is it? So I'll crack the door.
Okay. Just give me a stealth check.
24.
Oh, perfect. You are money today. All right. So in here, you notice this is dark. This room is completely dark.
This is where we're going.
All right, I figured. You guys are-
no, it's Arabic.
Once you kind of look in here, what you see along the walls a little bit, just what you can see like on hooks, you see like pigs, like slaughtered pigs, are put on several hooks. You see skeletons walking around. You might even see one put a pig on one of these hooks. You also see like there's 2 whites in here as well.
Okay. Is it so we can see it?
Yeah, and I'm assuming once again you're just kind of peering through.
Yep, exactly. And no light though.
Nope, this one is dark. They are not need light.
Perfect. I'll use Tally to say I'm going in this room.
Should we come in soon?
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
I got vegetables.
does
now I can
this door go to the ceiling or no?
No. Once again, the doors are where the doors are more like 10 feet high. The ceiling is 20, and the rooms always seem to have been 30.
Dang.
Sure.
So yeah, so no, the door doesn't go to the ceiling.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to sneak in across the ceiling, so
Okay,
from
so
above
just,
and then back in.
yep.
And I'll try to close the door right behind me, but we'll see what happens.
All right, give me another just stealth check here.
All right. So yeah, that should be good. It's a 24.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you have no problem. The undead don't seem to notice you, especially the skeletons. Once again, though, you notice that the eyes on one of these whites are glowing red. That you've noticed before, the other one isn't. They seem to be kind of in charge of the skeletons, you think. There's also, let me pull this room out here. Make sure I got this right.
I don't trust it.
That's right.
Not one bit.
No.
No.
Sorry, guys, I want to make sure. that
I was
the
at the
right
door,
map
like
for the
waiting to
right
go,
room.
waiting for the command.
It just does not seem big enough.
Black razor ready. Polished armor.
No, that's that room.
Get ready to cast a spell.
That's why it doesn't match up.
It could never die. Boy. Well, he's actually holding open the gate. This guy. He's holding the gate. So you can't steal my kills.
As you say that, I show you right there.
Well, I didn't say this. This is that
Use
out
a
of character.
different room. It
Shut
doesn't
it behind
quite.
you, so you're on the other side and we go the other way.
This room I'm gonna pull out. It doesn't
Let's do that.
match the room completely, but the size of the room. I didn't do this room. I thought I did,
Uh-oh.
Me and Amos will survive.
but this basically is.
We'll still give Mike credit.
Yeah. Oh, it's his room. So. So Yeah, it would definitely give him credit, or credit's due, but it doesn't quite match the description, so I will tell you guys the description there as I lay this down here.
We used that before.
Yes, we have used it before. That's what I'm saying here. So
I'll make that.
yeah, thank you, buddy. Alright, so 20 feet there.
And there's a gate in between.
Yes, there's a
So,
gate,
you're
the
there.
2 doors.
Which side's the trap?
That's on your side, closest to you.
Gate, yeah. Waiting at the door.
Alright, so let me
I'm
me
just
put
waiting
down
at the
this
door, waiting for command.
skeletons here. So yeah, there is no pillars in this room. There's spikes. Like I said, not spikes, but meat hooks hanging from the ceilings and such. Exits out of here. There are 2 doors on the west wall, one up high to the northwest, and then one about 10 feet from opposite on the southwest wall. So basically, both doors are on the opposite side of this room. There's also a hallway to the south, which you guys have the map, so you know that leads back to the room where the Red Wizard is.
The hot room.
The hot room, as we call it. Spicy hot room.
Whiskey.
There is also a black gate here in the south east corner of the room as well. Okay. So, but let me put
So here,
some creatures out here.
there's doors here, and the black gate there.
Shows the other room. A-holes. Well, we're gonna go in this room. Okay.
Zaz.
I'll have the encounters out for this room.
Zaz.
Yeah.
Before we go in this room, do you want me to place a lock on the hot room door?
Sure.
That way they can't
Circle around.
flank us or try to escape through that door.
Oh, that's awesome.
It'll require us to back out for about 10 minutes, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we back out and wait for an hour.
Yeah, we can just wait.
Nothing in here looks like it's urgent.
Well, I wouldn't suggest we wait an hour, but
Why?
in case someone comes into this room we're in.
We got some major healing we just did. I'd like to recoup some of that.
Risk, but it's not my call.
I'm still in cat form, so
Yeah, but you
if
can.
you wait an hour, I drop out.
Yeah, you can telepathy that part too.
Yep.
Ah, okay then.
Which one's the red-eyed?
Yeah, you drop out, but then don't you get it right back too?
I know one.
True.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
You don't drop out of it until 3 hours from now, if you don't want to. And you regain it from an hour of rest, so you'd actually have an extra form.
Wait. Okay, then. Never mind.
Jot used to be a familiar for a druid.
That's right.
Trust me, I have to remind her all the time about her own powers.
Shut up.
Yeah,
What are we waiting?
throw up. You need to throw up now.
What do you mean he still is a familiar for an evil druid? He's just a side. Nervous is just a side piece.
Don't call Kit evil.
Screw you.
She's neutral with evil tendencies.
Exactly.
At least towards me.
Actually, it wouldn't be a lock. It'd be a alarm that I would get in my head that someone's using that door. So I don't know if it's worth it.
I get an alarm like that too when I see bad guys come through doors.
Alright, so.
Maybe put it on the door going into the master's domain down to the south.
Hey, I can do that, but each time I cast it, it takes 10 minutes.
One
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna sit here and rest. Well, Erebus sits with the undead.
We're
Okay,
back
so we're going to
out.
do the hour.
Yeah.
Resting.
Rather he not become whatever that thing eats.
So resting
Newest.
time, resting time, resting time, resting time.
There was one other thing in the corner
Nice and quiet.
of this room.
One more thing. One more question.
You're gonna see it. I just didn't have the miniature out. Like I said, you guys said, "Oh, we're gonna go in this room." So I had all the miniatures ready for that room.
And he turned it into a red hot room, and Erebus doesn't like
The room
it.
with the cages, there's one more thing.
No.
No. One more thing in this room. So you, Erebus, so you notice in the corner on a chain in the room, there's this rather large beast, in brown colored skin. It's not an owlbear. I'm just using an owlbear figure. It has this just large, and it's eating right now. It seems to be eating a pig, and it's got these big teeth, just long, nasty teeth. It also has, I want to say three appendages, like arms almost on this thing, or limbs. That also have these like just long spikes coming out of its skin, like it could grab something with it. It's just giant, just ugly. This creature here.
But it's chained or no?
It is chained. It's chained up in the corner here, but yeah, right now it seems to be eating a pig.
And which corner is it?
The corner, was it the northeast wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, northeast wall. So that side where you came in.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right.
And it actually goes, "Who are you?" in your head.
No.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Serious. Yep.
Interesting. Do I recognize this creature?
No, I would say you do not. Give me give me a knowledge nature.
Yeah, for nature. Oh, I rolled an 18 actually, but I think nature I'm a 0, so that's an 18.
All right, so you're like, wow, this could be something from the Underdark, but you don't recognize it though either. You start kind of going through your head and it's like, is this anything? And you come up with it, you just don't know what the hell this thing is.
Okay. Alright, I say nobody.
Okay. I'm hungry. In your head.
I don't like this.
I love it.
No,
So I'm gonna move to let's see.
Give me
here.
another pig in your head.
Are there? Shit.
Come on here. We just trying to do a pig.
How big are the pigs?
They vary in sizes. So you see, you'll see on hooks where they're like baby pigs,
Is there
to
one that's
like
10
large, you know.
Is there one that's 10 pounds or less?
Absolutely.
So I will use a mage hand and mage hand a pig over to him.
Floating pig.
All right.
Now,
Nothing
the
weird here.
mage hand isn't visible for me, and I will attempt to wait till there's a moment of people looking the other direction.
All right. So give me a stealth check on this one.
Okay.
Mage hand stealth check.
Average. So that's a 19.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like you get a chance when you're when the whites, especially the one with the red glowing eyes, so he has his back turned, and and the skeletons pay no mind at all. It seems like they just seem to be tending this area. And sure enough, you send a pig on over there, and no problem. Actually, give me another perception check too.
And I'll say, there you go. All right, and perception's a 24.
Perfect. From the other two doors, now you've been in here a while. You hear. You hear a lot of pig sounds coming from those two other doors.
I see.
Beyond those doors, it's pretty loud.
Perfect.
And what are the skellies doing? Are they just wandering, or whatever the skellies, right? Skeleton?
Yeah, they seem to be picking up. There's like a pile of dead pigs,
Oh, okay.
and like they'll pick up a dead pig and put it on these hooks. So it's like basically, in a sense, like a meat market. But you are amazed there isn't a smell in here. It doesn't stink like dead, rotting flesh at all. You don't get that smell whatsoever.
Erebus, where did you learn to master sleight of pig?
I told you guys I was Spider Pig.
Spider.
All right, so I'll just hang out and continue to get small pigs.
Yeah, we got the little pig up there. Billy, you may want to go check on what's going on. I don't know if they're home.
So I'll wait every 10 minutes. I'll try to repeat that.
Oh, send in another pig to them or whatever?
Until these guys are ready. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
So-
you guys are gonna take a short rest.
We'll
He
try.
gets 6 pigs.
All right.
He's lucky he gets 6 pigs.
Doesn't last that long, but
All right. So why don't you give me just one roll? Because you're just
Okay.
trying to time it. The one you're most concerned about is the one with the red glowing eyes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here's another stealth check. All right, it should be all right too. It's a 22.
Oh yeah. So you managed to just stay hidden up on the wall there. Do
He's just down.
mage hand and send a small pig on over to the thing. He goes,
What are you?
I like you, friend.
Hey, we have a new pet.
He
What are
goes,
you?
yes. Oh, what do you mean, what am I?
Bilbo, I want to get close enough so I can see what. Is there a lock on the man or whatever is holding him?
Yeah, so he seems to be on a chain, on a lock. In here. And you notice
so
the
what-
skeletons, they don't get too close. Like, they'll even want you, in a sense, because you're waiting an hour, you'll even see them. One of the skeletons will throw over a pig over to it to feed it. And they don't try to get too close. Probably they stay at least a good 10 feet away. But you do see, like, they're slack on the chain. Like, so if he wanted to, he could probably go running out after these skeletons. But he doesn't seem to do that. He just seems to be content as long as he's eating right now.
All right, so one of my class abilities is to pick locks from a distance using the mage hand. So I'm gonna try to free him.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
for some mayhem.
Might as well.
There you go. One, two, two.
Let the enemies fight each other. All right, go ahead, Alex. You want to roll this? Plus 10 on thieves' tools.
So a D20?
I hope so.
25 total.
Nice.
All right. So no problem. You click it, you get it off of its neck, and he goes in your head. Do you have a key?
For the portal,
Yes.
you can get one.
That would be great if I could leave here.
All right, for the black portal.
Yes, the black gate over there.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this thing's so smart. I'll tell you this.
You don't think it's and you're talking to it, you don't think it's that smart, but it definitely seems to be aware of its surroundings. And you definitely get a feeling like he's befriended you, and he knows too like where you're at in the room.
That's not good.
So
Guys,
so
I need a black key.
That's butt cheeks.
Zazriel. In your head, Zazriel.
What you be doing?
Zaz.
Spare time? What's
you
up?
here?
Jot. Go slap Zazriel in the face.
I'm watching Umbra draw asses over here.
Alright, L.
Alex, stop it.
Yes.
L, I need a black key.
Okay. What are we doing with it?
I'm gonna let a big creature get out of here so it doesn't fight us.
Okay. You think maybe the big creature would help us rip through these things?
I mean, they're all pathetic, but sure.
Tell him we'll give him black key for the killing all these skeletons.
I don't think I'm giving him my black key.
Well, I mean, we'll let him out for his black key for his skeleton.
I don't think he knows where to go, nor do we, frankly, right now know where to send him with the black key.
Why didn't we just let him out through the portcullis?
I don't know.
How many black keys do we have?
One, I believe.
No, I
No,
think
we
you
have
have
two.
more than- yeah.
You've got one, and I've got one. Okay. So we have two black gate keys.
Then we have
I
that weird.
don't know that it knows how to use one, does it?
Seems confident.
Well, we can head back to the Black Gatehouse and rest.
What did it say?
Ask me for a key. You want to sneak in here, El? Open the gate?
We could. I mean, I think if it attacked the, what all is in there?
8 skeletons, 2 whites, 1 with red eyes.
So if we have it attack the thing with red eyes,
Sure.
then I can go and let it out as soon as that thing is destroyed, or even while it's occupied.
There's no name.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Okay. So it's about 10 more minutes of the short rest, in a sense. If you guys will
I'll
get to
tell
finish
the
that.
creature wait.
Okay.
He goes, okay. I wait.
And
Yeah, you almost get Erebus. You get almost like, a childlike and like you're talking
Yeah.
to maybe like a 4 or 5 year old.
Yeah, that's what your voice is doing a good job at that.
So, so
Yeah.
that's what you kind of get from it. So. All right, so let's go with this. So the short rest. You guys managed to make the short rest.
Yes.
No one comes down or anything like that.
I'm gonna use hit die.
All right, so let me go here. So,
Bill, I'm gonna put up a couple of alarms once you're done there.
all right,
But I know I'm at least using 1, maybe 2.
all right. So you're minus how much right now?
I'm minus 15.
Yep, and I already said you've used 3 hit dice.
Okay. I'm using 1 right now. I rolled a 10 on it, so that's 12 back.
Okay, so you're minus 3.
Yep, and I'm fine with that.
All right, so minus 3, and you used 4 hit dice.
Yep. And I get those all back after.
Oh, but everybody, you
Not
get it.
necessarily, buddy. I don't give them all back at all.
It has.
Huh? Yeah.
My level.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Because
All right,
I'm
yeah.
level 8.
All right.
But you guys also get something else.
extra.
I sing you guys a lullaby while we rest for the 15 minutes. Goodbye, guys, and sleep tight and get some hit points back. You get 4 more hit points. Anybody wants them?
Okay, and you get it back too.
All right. So that'll cure up Zaz.
And me, I'm good too.
Umbra.
Anyone can hear it.
4 back to Kit.
Dragonborn.
So this is going to be the big one. Kit. So you are, and you could use a bind wounds with her. You are minus 51, Kit, still.
I know.
Yeah. But
you
but
could
when we
use.
decided to rest,
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
She could
You-
drop.
She could drop.
And
you
then
would do the bind wounds on
That
there.
makes sense. Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
14 points from that.
All right, so 14 back from that. So minus 37. Okay. All right. And Kit, you've used 4 hit dice.
You should have cure wounds
Yep.
in your spell repertoire.
Oh, sure. But you can use her hit dice instead. Short rest. You have the spells for when we get into the shit. Okay, so are you gonna
Are you
do
gonna
hit
use
dice?
any additional hit dice, Kit?
What?
You've already used 4. You can use additional hit dice to also cure you up some.
How many do I have left?
5.
Your 9th level.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
So-
gives
so
you
you
5 more because you've used 4. You'd have 5 to use.
That's a D8.
Yep, D8 plus your con bonus.
I'll use a couple.
All right, go ahead.
Use them all.
Exactly. There's no benefit to not.
Or use your spells because you're not going to use them in combat anyway.
So I got an 8 on one, so plus 2 is 10, and then 5 on the other, so 5 plus 2 is 7.
20. So,
It's minus 20.
yep.
So using a couple more would be my suggestion, or one at a time if you want.
Yeah, because I mean, you're more than likely after this, you guys are probably going to take a long rest. I'm assuming.
Yep. We'll probably
After
go back to
this,
the
so
black
you might
cube.
as well use the 2 more, and
Yeah.
and just put yourself, at 8 hit die.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, go ahead.
One had 8, so 8 plus 2 is
10.
10.
So you're minus 10.
I can't tell what that is because it somehow landed on Sedge.
Well, then
Then
roll it again.
roll again, Scott.
So 6 plus 2 is 8.
All right, there you go. So you're just minus 2 now.
And did you already do the 4 from the song?
Yeah, I already did that
Yeah.
first.
All right.
All right, perfect. All right. So you guys have taken a short rest. So any abilities or powers that come back after a short rest are back. All the bind wounds are off of everybody too. So you got all those to go. So you guys are good to go. Other than the stuff that takes a long rest to recover. All right.
So I don't get my lay on hands as a 4
Then I'm gonna hit 4 doors with an alarm while they're resting, since I don't have to rest at all.
Okay.
I'm doing. Looks like we got 3 doors going into Master's Domains.
Yes.
I'll hit all 3 of those, and then the door going into the hot room
Okay.
From the
from the room that we're resting in.
the hatching room. Yep. Or whatever the
Yeah.
cage room.
Yeah.
So
The
I'll
pens.
make it so that all the party members don't set it off, and it'll be a mental alarm to me.
Okay. Perfect.
It won't be any. It won't have any sound if someone opens the door.
All right.
That's it for me.
All right. Perfect. All right. So what do you guys do?
Come on now, bro. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, Erebus, we're coming in.
Alright, I'll tell you to the thing.
So
Can you attack the creature with red eyes?
Yeah, I can. They feed me. And they don't, they're dead.
Who chained you to the wall?
Like you, but in black and red clothes.
The lich! Ask him if he can lead us to it.
Does he know where to go with the black gate?
how to get out?
So,
Erebus, can you ask it if it knows how to get out through the Black Gate?
Do you know how to use the Black Gate?
Yes, I do. I watched the ones that come in with like you that are in the black and red, and I know how to wave the key and go somewhere else. I learned. I watched them. I know how.
It goes many places.
Can you teach us?
I say, I tell Elle yes.
Okay.
Does you know where the lich is? Erebus.
I don't know.
Where's the red black robe figure go last time?
Through the Black Gate.
It's small intellect. It's not going to know it.
Can you tell it that the Black Gate goes to many places?
Sure. My arcanists are telling me the Black Gate goes many places.
Okay, I know how to do the wave with my hand. I've practiced over and over, and I will go wherever that sends me.
We could pop. Pretty badass. We just go back.
Okay. Erebus doesn't care.
Okay.
so right before I enter,
Go where the fuck you want.
We want.
Demon child.
Exactly. I'll let you go eat whatever you want wherever you're gonna go.
Like,
Bunch of red wizards running.
it might be useful at the right time, but not at the wrong time.
Just wait.
Okay.
so right before I enter,
We want that red-eyed sucker dead. Tell him that he's from the. That guy is who, you know, is being controlled by whoever put him there.
It's too complicated. I'll just kill it myself.
Okay.
so right before I take my first step in, cast Sanctified Reverie of Arms. So that's my second level spell. So I get an extra attack now, 1 minute concentration.
How'd that work out last time?
And I open the door
If
and
I'm watching that door, as soon as
step
it
in.
opens, I'm going to take a shot.
Alright, so I'll let you get off one surprise shot, of course. Go ahead. And then we'll roll initiative.
round one.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
this one.
22.
Oh yeah. Alright, so and you're going for the red eyes, I'm assuming?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
And 9, 15, 30 points.
30 points. Alright, let me see. See here.
What is it?
You can put 30 points on them, of course.
What one issue?
The one closest to me in this corner here.
So this guy
No, the big one.
or the big one? You said in the corner here. So
Okay, well I'm assuming you know what a white is, buddy. You've been playing Dungeons and Dragons
that's
since
a
you were
skeleton.
six years old. There's a white over there, isn't there?
Well, he said he shot the red eye.
Yeah,
so
the red-eyed white.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
closest to me, right?
I was-
Right.
I was
The
like,
one
wait,
that
that's
is.
Alright,
closest
everybody
to-
roll initiative.
I just wait around and then
natural 20.
There'll be some competition.
Except not really. Puzzle index.
You're 21. Night gets your pass.
But I still got you.
I know you did. With your like plus 20 dex.
No.
Holy shit! I actually rolled higher than a 4.
so you rolled
Little
a 7.
I rolled a freaking 19.
Damn, girl!
dang, I finally roll high and everybody roll higher anyway.
Yeah, we're all fast. We're all super fast today. 18, 19, 18, 16, 20.
I got 21.
All right.
So do I, but I rolled 9 Whoever says that's how that works.
All right. So Kit's 21 and he.
I'm 21,
All right.
but I rolled a natural 20. All natural.
Umbra.
Still slow.
I'm
I go
22.
first. No, I
I
go
gotta
first.
grab my weapon.
Oh, cards?
22 for Erebus.
There you go. 22 for Erebus.
Oh.
All right. So 22 Erebus. Umbra and Kit are both 21.
I go first because I got a natural 20.
Oh, you're 22 too?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Thorn.
Holy shit, Josh!
I can't believe it. Oh my god!
Last time you guys were all below 10. It's
the first
true.
time.
All right. Jeez, there's not even many left. 16 to 20.
19.
Another 19.
18 for me.
All right, so 19 for Saz, 18 for L. Sewell, what are you?
12.
Hey, bringing up the rear.
And still above average.
Usually find me.
All right,
Up the rear.
Erebus, you are up. And with that, I'm going to say you still have surprise on these guys.
Alright, I'm gonna take my next shot then.
Okay.
Alright, same thing, AC 22.
That's going to hit him.
Still hits, yeah, right. And so 25 points.
So that puts him at what?
55.
Oh yeah. So you just plug him right with another arrow, just right in his head. His eyes go from the red glow to just dimless, and
Nice.
he collapses to the ground.
Alright, turn my attention to the next white.
Okay.
And is he aware of me at this point?
He is not as of right now.
Alright.
Blood for the blood god.
Only one sneak per hit. Alright, AC 21
Yes.
and 16 points.
All right. So put 16 on him.
Guessing now he sees me.
Yes. Now he's aware of you.
And I'll take my third shot.
All right.
And that's going to hit again. And AC 22 and 22 points.
All right. Let's put that on him.
Yeah.
As just gray ooze comes out of its side, and
I will move
kind
to
of
a new
stumbles
position
back.
and try to stealth.
Okay.
So I'm guessing.
And that is a 23 for stealth.
Yep. So you hide, off up on the wall, no problem.
And I'll tell you to the creature. My friends will help you.
Do you have a key?
Yes.
Okay, I wait here.
And then I'll tell it to my so-called friends. The creature in the corner should stay where it is.
All right, Thorn, you are up.
Well, I'm shocked that I'm up this fast, so the first thing I do is I blast off an inspiration to Umbra, who's better than a goblin, because he is champion. Oh god, no, I just failed it. Sorry. And then I'll whip off a card at that one within 30. 10.
All right, so 10, that is not, AC 10 is not going to hit the skeleton.
It would have been a, Queen of Spades.
Special cards.
Oh. No, +6. It's my ability score plus my proficiency modifier.
Oh, your dex is only a 14, right?
So it's 3 and 3. 6 plus 6.
Yeah, so as a blast goes across, the room there, lightning, but does not hit the skeleton.
Land with the Queen of Spades.
All right, Umbra, you are up.
10. Moves 10 feet in, slashes at them. Yeah, I'll go for this first skeleton right here.
All right.
First attack.
Might have gone up one.
Oh, that's a 19 to hit.
19
And
hits.
that goes
Okay.
here. Almost goes up.
16 points.
Yes.
All right, so put 16 points on it.
Okay.
And then you,
5%.
Oh.
all of a sudden get Black Razor. Just you feel this burning in your hands,
Whoa.
and you take 10 points of damage.
What?
There's a living thing in the corner. You don't.
And in your head, he or actually just says it out loud. He just go in your head. He always says, "Not undead, you idiot. Only living things."
There's nothing living.
What do you mean that thing in the corner is living?
I'm not supposed to kill it.
Who said that?
Erebus.
Do we always follow what Erebus does? So you're minus 10 points of damage there.
I answer for that.
Then you're useless with me in here.
He's a finicky eater.
Alright.
Fine, then he's going to sheath the Black Razor.
No!
Arguing with the evil artifact.
That's awesome. That's perfect.
We're supposed to kill the living thing. Look at that thing. It just wants to get killed. Its soul wants to be eaten.
That's awesome.
Then I guess I might as well.
That's beautiful.
He's just going to YOLO this and throw 2 punches. Can he pull out his hand axe?
Huh?
Can he pull out his hand axe?
Reaction? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, then he pulls out his
You
hand
can
axe.
drop. You can
Black
drop
Razor.
But then I'm going to get.
Yeah,
that's
he
good.
better
Yeah.
not drop.
Yeah.
Right.
So, sheath,
So-
Black Razor.
Well, you can't cheat.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
No, so he can sheath Black Razor, but he can't pull anything
Pull
out.
anything out. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
you
you
can
can punch
sheath
it.
them. You
Go
can't pull them
Yeah,
out, but you
sheath-
could keep them in your hand and pull out a hand.
Yeah, yes. I pull out a hand axe.
All right.
There you go.
And
You can have one in each hand.
I have 2 more attacks.
All right. So with a hand axe.
So, first,
He's a jerk.
a 13 to hit
13 hits.
Nice.
for 6 points. So,
All right.
22.
All right. So put that on it. Yeah. Oh, that goes down. My bad.
Yeah, I was like,
Nice.
he's a skinny boy.
Yeah. He goes
Okay,
down.
then 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Next skeleton comes down with his hand axe.
All right.
Wait, so you drop Black Razor?
No, he has Black
You
Razor.
put Black
Black
Razor.
Razor. It's not Black Razor. Yeah.
That's what happens when
Yeah.
you screw the evil artifact, man.
All right.
When, like, it messes me, dealing 10 points.
No, fucking
That's like an eighth of my health.
All right, so you come with your hand axe as you're trying to hit the skeleton. However, the skeleton just draws a quick short sword out and stabs you instead.
Pause.
Counterattack. Counter strike.
And so you take, I think, 4 points of damage.
Nothing. Well, I have to make a concentration check.
You have to make 2, actually. Black Razor
Oh, yeah,
damage.
2.
Oh, there's last.
So,
Yep, so roll
both
it.
DC 10s. Natural 20
Yeah,
on the
4
first
points.
Good.
one. Yeah, second one. That is a 6. So,
You don't have a common bonus?
it's a 6 total.
Oh, I couldn't. I thought it was a 6 on that.
Oh, and it's half damage or 10
Or
at the
10,
time.
yeah.
More 10.
So that spell drops after the last one. So at least I gotta
Well,
use
at least you
that.
got your fumble out of it. So
Alright.
once again, useless.
All right, so you're minus
You got a fumble.
14.
Oh, that's 4 points.
All right, that's
Yeah, and my
Umbra.
spell dropped.
Love it. So,
Hey.
Kit, you are up.
You got
Question for you,
inspiration.
Bill.
What's this?
Can I turn Umbra into a mammoth?
Could use that for your,
Nope, no, I'm fumbled.
Concentration.
for your concentration check.
I have polymorph.
Yeah, but I would say you haven't
But
seen a
didn't
mammoth.
roll,
You
'cause
wouldn't
it
know what a
fell
mammoth
before you're
is.
out.
Yeah,
Trash.
it was a 6. So you rolled a 6.
Yeah,
You
you
still-
You guys, there's no mammoths in this area. You wouldn't know what a mammoth is.
Drat.
You'd have to go study in the library and learn.
I haven't been able to yet.
I know. Hence why you
That's
can't
my
turn
fault.
them into a
Yeah,
mammoth.
I gave it to you when you were
I
done.
actually had an
Also, I can't turn
inspiration,
into
but
a
it's
water
only 4, so
but-
I would use that on my concentration check.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, so I succeeded then.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
That was my fault.
No worries. All right, so what are you doing, kid? I'm sorry.
I'm looking at my spells and see what I could do from a distance without changing into an animal. Let's cast a flaming spear. And go into the room, cast a flaming spear at the closest one. Or the one with the red eyes if I can.
No, we're not square.
The red eyes is
Red Eyes is dead.
is dead.
Oh, then the next powerful one.
There's another white, yeah, that's over there. So you put the flaming spear on that.
In the cup holder.
All right, is that a deck save,
Dex
right?
save. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
deck save.
All right. Let's see here. Ooh, natural 19 on the die.
A flaming
Whoa.
spear whips out. Remember that, John? Like, it was a long time ago. Because he kept on saying flaming
So
spear.
it's half
so we were all
damage?
thinking a different spell than flaming spear.
Yes.
It's like, you can make it to be a spear.
Correct?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Except just not touching it.
Oh, she froze up. Oh.
Huh?
Shit, she froze up. It's like,
Oh.
She threw a computer at the wall. She's like,
you froze up, kid. All right, you're back. So half damage.
That's what
sure, it should.
because I can't remember if it's like.
Dude, seriously.
Dude,
Look,
What the fork?
I rolled 2.
All right. So a point of damage on the
I
white.
rolled 2 once.
All right, you guys got that point of damage on the white.
Oh. So if it makes any difference, he's minus 39 now.
That doesn't matter. I know it's just points. All right, Zaz, you were up.
alright, cool. I'm chill.
Just chilling.
I have to.
Okay.
You have to.
Gate.
I'm the gate master.
Chilling.
Oh, that's
The
right.
doors are
I
closed.
heard
2d6 for a half.
All right, so the white is up. All right. Who's his closest person?
It's Git.
Umbra.
Umbra. All right, so it goes running at
No, okay, what's it? No.
that Umbra there. All right. First, swing misses. That's claws. Makes another swing with the claws. What's your AC?
18.
Oh, he hits you. All right.
Thing is, I could technically drain a paladin of their lay on hands. There's maximum healing, so they have like a layer level 20 character, and they only want to use like 20.
All right, so you take 8 points of damage.
8 points?
Yep, so you're now minus 22, right?
Yep. And I have to make another concentrate. Back.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Hey, I make it! With a 12 total.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then. All right.
I need to check the hand axe because if I heal with 2 hands, does it do extra damage? I hope it does.
All right, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Yep.
Hand axes are short.
They can be thrown.
18 total.
All right, you are good. All right, perfect. All
I'm
right.
just gonna chill.
But we already know.
And go for that.
All right. Elle, you are up.
Alright, so this area is lit up from the flaming spear. So the black gate is in that.
In the
Far
corner
left
closest
corner.
to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, really, in the corner closest
Right.
to Josh and you in that sense.
Oh, really? This,
Yeah, that
this
corner.
side.
Yep.
Oh, right by the door? Or the door is
no,
central?
the doors are opposite. They're on my side, and there's a hallway going south
there's a hallway going south in the center.
I know more to my side, but your side. So
Okay.
the corner of your side,
Corner of this.
that is where the gate is. The opposite is the hallway.
Alright, cool. Alright. I will. Let's see.
Light and throne are its properties. Multi-6 slashing.
All right, so you move in.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the actual size is because the scale is different on the rooms, but
We'll just go with
It's
5
right.
feet squares. Don't have to be accurate, man. It's close enough.
so I'm gonna try to open the gate.
Okay.
And I'm gonna open the gate. Well, actually, do I want to open it to? He was saying he wants to open it somewhere, but he'd have to attune to it in theory.
Send him to the cage room.
So I'm the key. What could go wrong, Al?
So what are you doing, Al? Start opening the gate. Like, wait a minute.
Really, this is the Lich's familiar.
I don't even know
and he's
where I
just
wanna put
making
this.
this up.
I am going to do Sacred Flame on this guy right here.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, it's a DC.
Natural 20.
Whoa,
Man.
doesn't matter. A DC doesn't matter.
My Saturday game, I was missing them. I'm back to normal. Rolling. So half damage, right?
But we're
No, zero, nothing.
Oh, 0? Oh.
It's an all or nothing.
Oh, Sacred Flame. Sorry, my
It's a
bad.
complicated.
And then, Al, you're done then?
I am.
Alright, so the skeletons are up.
No, they aren't. I need a frontline fighter up here.
Blackberries, you are the frontline fighter.
It sounds like you hurt me if I attack with you. I don't have
Is there
my
a scaredy
weapons.
cat just yelled at? Are you
If
kidding?
only we could summon one of your wizards from the other campaign.
Yes, I wish I could bring Tech on over here. He fit in with this group perfectly. If I could make him like
He's a murder hobo.
if I made him 8th level, he'd do.
Of course.
Our group name is Murder Hobo Inc.
Yes, Takon would fit right in. He'd summon
All I
demons
heard
and
of that
devils.
was starting out everything. All I heard was murder hobo.
Sorry. He'd summon demons and devils.
No, we're talking to Alex.
Still got one polymorph left.
Alright, goes there.
Next round, baby.
I got the stats.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Oh yeah, they go. Wait, would I lose my spell? I'm still concentrating on it.
Alright, so they a bunch of them surround you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 attack you, one's attacking L, and one's attacking Kate.
Get ready to roll 5 concentration checks.
Yep.
My God, what is that?
Alright, so 5 on. 5 swinging down, they all got little short swords out here. So first the 5 on Umbra.
Why couldn't it be?
Only 1 hit.
Oh, only 1 hit.
Yeah,
okay.
well, it's just skeletons, man. What do you-
And I make the check.
Alright, so another 6
Yeah,
points of
make the check.
damage, though, as he swings into you. So you're now minus 28.
Yep. And I succeeded on my concentration.
Alright. And then
Incarcerate.
Kit misses, and then L misses. So those miss. Alright, Sewell, you are up.
Alright. First move me into the room. Perfect. I'm going to drop a bag of caltrops on the ground, Bill, as a manipulate objects.
Okay.
Then he giggles a little bit, says, "Long dead spirits return. Come forth from the void, I command thee. I bind thee to these caltrops. Spill." He almost says spill the blood. Destroy any skeleton and undead creature you see.
All right.
So the 10 of the caltrops come to life, Bill.
All right.
10.
Yeah, only 10. And they move to whatever closest skeletons they see. It's kind of generic, so you can move them where you want them.
There's one like right in front of right there with that's right in front of Kit and about 5 feet from you actually.
What do they turn into?
They turn into little kind of shapeless things that fly out. They start floating off the ground and flying around.
Okay.
They're basically they look like they're animated.
Yeah.
Okay, so if someone wants to do the attacks for me,
I will.
they are plus those 10 of them.
What are you doing, Billy? No, you don't need to put out 10 creatures. What are you doing? No, it's just one area.
They're little things.
They're little orcs.
Well, you
they're
don't want to put
not.
out 10 because they start splitting up, Bill.
Oh, but I don't want them putting a bunch of figures on the board.
It's just orcs.
Hit 'em.
We know we're not fighting orcs down here.
Alright.
They're not medium-sized things.
They're plus 8 to hit and 1d4 plus 4 damage.
Okay.
Plus 8 to hit. 1d4.
Is it one attack or they're all individual attacks?
It's 10 individual attacks.
Alright.
Okay, 19 on the first die.
Yep.
So for 7 points.
Alright.
So 7. Okay, second one. That's 14 to hit
That hits.
for 7 more.
Alright.
Third one.
Okay.
That's 13 to hit
That hits.
for 8 points.
Alright, so what's the total?
22.
That one goes down.
Yeah. And do they move to the next go?
Yeah, I told him to attack the skeletons. and whites.
So that's 3. So what's the range? How far can they move right
If you're
now?
concentrating on a spell before you get, according to the sage advice, nothing prevents you from maintaining concentration
Because druids do it all the time.
on a spell that you previously cast before being transformed.
But I also have the new Constitution. So yeah.
Let's just say it's 30 for now. I got to pull up online. It's kind of a
Okay, so yeah, there's more skeletons.
short description of this thing, Jamie.
Alright, so they would move forward.
Yep, to this one next.
Alright.
So, the fourth one.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yep.
For 7 points.
Alright.
Second.
This would be the 5th one.
Yep, fifth. That is 15 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 more.
So that's
15 points.
Alright.
Sixth one. 16 to hit.
Yep.
For 7 more.
That goes down.
Okay, and then there's another one.
Okay.
That was the 6th one. So 7th now.
Yep.
That's gonna hit with like a 24.
Yep.
For 8 points.
Alright.
Maxing out.
19 to hit.
Yep.
For 7 more.
Alright. And then this is the last one, right?
Second to last.
Second one. Yeah, 2 more, right? Sorry about that.
12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Final one. Natural 20.
Well, good. Alright.
Obliterate.
Alright.
Their speed is 30.
Okay, perfect. Yep. Alright, so yeah, I managed to take out.
I just
So
think
you,
of them as being
they end up taking out like 3 of them, right? 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Alright, and do you do anything else, Soul, or is that it?
just ripping through
No,
things
Sewell's
like
done.
bullets.
Those little spheres in the
Yeah, he's done.
Star Wars.
Alright, perfect.
Yes.
Alright, it is a new round. Erebus, you are up.
Okay, so no key has been presented yet. The big creature's just chilling.
Yeah, it's just standing in the corner.
Perfect. Okay. And Umbra's being swarmed, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Are Al and Zazriel okay?
Yeah, Zaz hasn't even stepped in the
Zaz
room.
disappeared. You don't even know.
But Elle has one skeleton on him and another one approaching him. Approaching her, sorry.
Alright, let's help Elle out.
He's not transforming into. Maybe I'm gonna talk him into transforming.
Presumably destroy a skeleton. And then Jot will say,
Umbra, do you need my help?
No.
All right, I'm coming down to help you.
No.
You're immune to electricity, right?
No.
Okay, 1 second.
No.
Alright, first, crit on a skeleton. Let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
The one near Elle just falls to pieces then.
Alright. Yep. Crackle pop.
It's a ton of damage.
Yeah.
If Jock comes down and take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, and then what is the one coming towards her?
Yeah, there's still another one away about 5 feet from her, 10 feet
Alright,
from
and
her.
is that aware of Matrix Point?
No.
Okay. Alright, yeah, no. See if I can do that one. Alright, that is also a crit. And so that's, without you telling me the card, that's 17 points.
Okay, that'll go down too. So 2 arrows come flying across the room, and the skeletons just break up into bones, both of them. Just that quick, they're gone.
And then Erebus will move and hide again.
Alright.
How long is it?
And that is cocked, but okay, so that is I should know this. 24.
Okay.
And then Jot, does he think he could have a line of skellies all in a row?
Yes.
Yeah.
4.
Okay, you fly down and zap them.
5 of them.
He could sit on the flaming sphere.
Yeah.
While he does it.
Right.
Well, he's gonna dip down, shoot him, and then fly up to the sky. But
Alright.
So 5 of them.
5
all right,
of
get
them.
to it, Alex.
How much damage?
6.
86, I think.
Yeah, 86. 86.
The key is probably just that dex save. I think you said it was 15.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Alright, so only 2 of them made their save.
6.
My yesterday dice came up. If you're struggling to find 6-sided, bro.
I was about 8. Sorry.
He's gonna just like aim it just a little bit, so Umbra just feels a little tingled up.
So I just have to re-roll one of these.
Ew.
Yeah, this is kind of icky. Oh.
Oh, that sounds like 4 ones.
What's the total, buddy?
25.
Alright, so 3 of them go down,
Okay.
and 2 of them will have 12 on them.
Did I miss you, Umbra?
Yes.
Jot the MVP.
Oh, all right, all right. I mean, that's great. That's good.
2 of them with 12.
That's my expert aim. Thank you.
In your head, Black Razor goes, you know his soul would be really good.
I know I want to take it. I say back in my head, I want to take it so bad.
If I get hungry, that's the first one.
Yep. I agree.
Alright.
Yep.
That was your soul, Alex.
Alright.
To the abyss.
That's Erebus and Jot. Thorn, you are up.
Alright. So I can first thing I'm gonna go Elle, you're a wonderful human being, you're the best around, but you're not a human being, you're an elf or something. You're the best around. And then for this young master here, I just he's going, George of the jungle, friend to you and me. Oh, watch out for that tree. And then I cast Polymorph.
Oh.
Now he's need enormous ape.
Alright. Black Razor, great.
I'm done.
This is just wonderful. This is how I can be used now.
And I'm still concentrating on my spell. So I get 3 attacks.
Alright, Umbra, you are up.
Perfect.
Hey. Tell him these stop turning you to monsters.
But he zapped you.
So first on the white. G20 and then 3D. Oh yeah, I forgot how brutal this is.
Just a big dumb gorilla. That's all I'm talking to now.
I keep my stamina for those times.
You still have us to talk to.
Oh, that's just 24 to hit.
That hits. 24.
23 points, so he's minus 62.
He goes down.
Nice.
I'm just gonna take those out of there.
Flat down.
Okay. He turns to. He turns, and then on this skeleton, he's gonna pound.
All right.
This is rampage.
Now, is this a giant bamboo gorilla? Or is it a giant mustache gorilla?
That's
Come from
13
Skull
to hit.
Island. 13 hits.
Okay. 23 points on this.
Goes
Skeleton.
down. Smash. Just bones crumble.
Then, with his Sanctified Reverie of Arms, he gets a third swing
Alright.
on the next skeleton.
All right.
See how he reacts to it.
That's an 18 hit
That hits.
for 26 points. So.
All right. You smash that skeleton down.
On more an ape.
And your head here. Let's keep going!
All right. That's Umbra.
Yep.
You done?
I'm
Well,
concentrating.
He'll just move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So I'll just move 40.
Bro, you can't just shun people out of
I
their
didn't know there was
spots.
actually a skeleton there.
What did you think the
Well,
miniature
you
that
I
you were
couldn't see it. I
landing?
couldn't see it. So
I'm gonna just smash
he's
this
not
figure.
going to move towards
They're
it.
gray.
Moving this
So he's just going. I guess he's just going to stand there. Actually.
Apparently, him and Liam have been down here playing with my miniatures again. Smash! All right, that's Umbra. Kit, you are up.
Gorilla.
I move my flaming sphere into the
speed.
closest skeleton.
All right. All right.
I was put down Texas.
Oh, 18 on a die again.
Flag.
So half damage.
Shoot, was sending down in Texas.
So half of 9.
9, so 4 points on that skeleton.
Four
Try and
points?
sell them
Yeah.
goodwill.
All right. Do you do anything else, Kit?
You should bang that just.
Nervous, do I change into an animal? Or John?
You just
No
you just kind of yell
response.
that out.
No, you
John will say, first of all, get rid of that fucking light. Second of all, barf, and then change into an animal every fucking time.
Leaner it up.
Every time. Make something that can see in the dark. Since you asked, I offered advice.
Oh, John, that's awesome. I'm giving you inspiration, John.
All right.
Don't look angry. You asked for it.
The angry Dragonborn. What do you do?
At least go barf on something.
It's a baboon.
How far am I from the closest skeleton?
I think there's only one left.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only one left.
Which is the one that
You're
you're
a
playing.
good 50 feet.
Yeah, but you could just move 20 and hit it.
I moved 20, then I'm going to fit on it.
All right.
Yeah. It's another red man shoot.
All right. Go ahead. It's Dex saving throw again. What's the
It has to be 14.
14? I win. So, roll a 13 plus 2 is a 15.
I win. Let's play a game called I win.
3d6, so half on success. Fail, so 10, 11, 12, so 6 points acid.
So that puts it at 10. All right. Still up.
Hey, any little bit helps, though.
All right. Wait.
No,
Yeah,
how
I
you
know.
gonna do this next
L, you are up.
All right.
There's gonna be a ton of role playing with this
So
thing.
I am going to. Hey Zaz, where do you think we send him?
Yeah, I mean, we
Let
can just
him
send
send
them to the gate room
let-
and
let
have them fun. Have them have fun in the free spot. Or we could let them go have a little piggy breakfast. And then we'll tell him we'll be back in a second. He did say he wanted to eat more, right?
There might be more like there might be a wizard in there. We don't know.
Perfect.
As much as I love that it's got noise in there that's, you know, covering for us, but
All right, what do you do, Al?
I will do a Sacred Flame.
All right, save, right?
Yep.
I missed 6 on the die.
6 on the die for you.
It does damage for once.
It does 14 points of damage.
Yeah. That is good enough to kill that thing. Dead. All right, we will come out of rounds because that is all of the
I
monsters.
didn't
We
even get
keep
to act the
trying.
second time.
So,
Yeah, because I destroyed
We
it.
have not killed all the monsters. I don't know who this owl thing is. I'm
Oh,
going in there
well.
and I'm shooting something. I'm not holding the next door.
all right, so are you coming in?
No, I shut the door behind me and I go around the other gate door.
Oh, you're
And I'll
going to.
message them. Let me know when you're ready to enter on the other side.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, so you're going to go to the other side and they're going to go to that side.
Yep.
All right, that's interesting.
Can you hear me? I think towards the creature.
It'll go, oh, yeah, it'll reply, yes. In your head, yeah.
Where do you come from? Where is your home? Or were you raised here?
I come from a swamp.
Swamp.
A swamp.
Okay.
It's
We
called
know we didn't know
They
of a swamp
captured
near the gatehouse at all. Right?
They capture me. Men. Capture me. Pin me up in here.
What do you have a name?
No.
What room do we go into?
Guys,
Do you want to travel with us? Or do you want to attack the mages?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. Well, do you eat mage? the person with the red robes.
I don't. I eat whatever feed me. I eat pigs. I eat the pigs. They feed me pigs.
You can have all these pigs that are in this room. Go right ahead.
Okay, there's a
and-
lot of pigs. So he moves a little bit and like swats one of his tentacles with these claws, just to pull